guys, this is Comic Uno. Today I'm doing a review for Future's End, issue 4, which I've actually been really impressed with this series. So let's see if I was impressed with this issue. But before I start talking about Future's End, I do want to give you guys a little update. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 50, and here are those exclusive comics for the show. We have Disney Kingdom Seekers of the Weird, issue 5, Guardians of the Galaxy, issue 15, Cal, issue 1, Chew and Revival, issue 1, and Furious, issue 5. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno episode 50. And guys, don't forget to vote for the Geeky Awards. That'll be annotated also. That'll be ending Sunday, so be sure to vote. Let's talk about Future's End, issue 4, though. Let's talk about it. Frankenstein's on the cover. Never really cared about Frankenstein. I think he had like a series for the beginning of New 52, and then it got canceled. So yeah, not really caring. Then we have Armithis. She got canceled really quickly also. I read the first issue of her story, didn't really like it. And they are the beginning of the story, so we'll have to see if I like this issue. Great art for the cover. Alright, so in this issue, or the beginning of the issue, we get to see Frankenstein. He is working with Shade again, and Armithis is one of the main players, and that's pretty much it. They're trying to convince him to work with Shade, and he does in the end. And Adam's there, a really old version, kind of hobo-looking Adam's over there, and he's going to be working with Frankenstein. Now, the most interesting story continues with Tim Drake and his new girlfriend. Tim is living a normal life, but, you know, obviously has a mysterious past. He sees that Batman Beyond exists, so what's going to happen there? Is he going to try to counter him, or is he going to leave his past to the past? Will his girlfriend find out? And we see that Lois is following Tim, saying, oh, I know you're Red Robin, but how the hell am I going to encounter you? So we get to see that. We get to see a little story with this team. Don't really know exactly who they all are. It seems like they are misfits in a way. We get to see a little bit with them. We get to see a lot with Grifter. Grifter, actually, in the end of this issue, gets shot. And he's not dead, but he's going to be paralyzed pretty much. So that's Grifter's story, which we've been seeing a lot of Grifter. So he's become one of those main characters for the story. And that's our cliffhanger. I like this issue, but this was definitely the weaker issue of Future's End I've read so far. The only part I really liked was the Tim Drake thing. I mean, I've been really entertained with the Tim Drake story, looking forward to it. I thought there were some really cool statements told by the girlfriend. Is Tim going to tell her? What past does she have? And how is Lois going to counter Tim Drake? I thought that was a really intriguing, interesting story that I was looking forward to hearing more of since issue 3, where Tim Drake was introduced and his story was introduced. Frankenstein, I could care less about. That was kind of my fear of getting these reject characters in a way, characters that got canceled really quickly, being main characters. And we're seeing that a lot with this issue, and they kind of bored me. Again, with Frankenstein, I wasn't entertained. Grifter was okay. I think Grifter is definitely one of the stronger parts. The misfit people, honestly, didn't really care about either. Grifter's cliffhanger was pretty cool, but overall, this was a very weak issue. There wasn't any story being progressed that much, and this didn't impress me as much as past Future Ends issues. So I'm going to give this 3 stars. I thought it was okay. The art was pretty good. I gotta say, I've been pretty impressed with the consistency of Future's End's art. But it did get a little wordy at times, so I'm going to give this 3 stars. I was a little disappointed because I've been so happy with this series. So I'm going to give that 3 stars, but I still recommend you pick it up. It wasn't horrible, just was a little disappointed with it. But hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno, and guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and their end situations, and don't forget to like my Facebook page, and I will see you guys later. Bye.